Hi folks, it's Reena here with an educational video on drafting job application. Now what is job application? Employment application means the letter written for getting a job. It is a primary means of introducing the job seeker to the employer. Through the job application, job seeker offers his or her labor and service for a return. Therefore, the application for the employment acts as a personal advertisement. Job application contains appeal for the job along with the job seeker's personal data, like the name, address, and qualifications. Biodata is an integral part of job application. But what do you mean by biodata? Biodata refers to person's life, experience, and achievements. It is representative of the personal and professional details in a specified format. It is generally divided in 4 parts. That is personal details, qualifications, experience, and references. Now, the format of the cover letter is similar to the format of a formal letter. So the format includes the sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, salutation, complimentary clause, which is awarded 1 mark. The content is for 2 marks and its expressions include grammatical accuracy, coherence, and relevance of the idea and style for 2 marks. It's a question of total 5 marks. So always remember that the job application consists of 2 parts: the cover letter and the biodata. So let's discuss the cover letter. The cover letter begins with the sender's address, which is usually put up on the top left-hand corner. It is followed by date, and this is the date on which the letter is being written, and it is written in expanded form. Next comes the receiver's address. Whether to write to above the address depends upon the writer's preference. But make sure that you write official title or name, position of the receiver. Next comes the subject. This is very important. Here we sum up the purpose of writing the letter in 1 line. This helps the receiver focus on the subject of the letter in 1 glance. It is important to underline the subject. Next comes the salutation. This is where you greet the person you are addressing the letter to. So bear in mind that it is formal letter, so the greetings must be respectful and not too personal. The general greetings used in formal letters are sir or ma'am. Now we come to the content or the body of the letter. The content is generally divided in 3 paragraphs. The tone of the content should be formal. Do not use any flowery language. Another point to be kept in mind is that the letter should be concise and to the point. Always be respectful and considerate in your language. Now let's discuss the first paragraph. So begin the content of the letter by mentioning the source of the information about the job, along with the day, date, and advertisement number. Also mention the post you wish to apply for. Next is paragraph 2. Here you're supposed to offer your candidature by briefing about your qualifications, achievements, previous experience, and your strengths. So in other words, this paragraph should be an answer to the question, how are you the perfect candidature for the job? Keep in mind that it should be to the point and clear. You should not sound boastful. The third paragraph, you're supposed to make reference to the photograph, biodata, and other detailed documents that you have enclosed. You can also make an appeal for one-on-one interview. The next comes the complimentary close. So we close the letter with the words like yours faithfully or yours sincerely, along with the signature. And after the signature, you're supposed to write your name in block letters beneath the signature. So this is how the recipient gets to know who's sending the letter. After signing, you're supposed to mention the heading enclosures, which will include the name of the documents and the testimonials attached along with the cover letter. So they may include the following pointers: personal details, qualifications, experience, and references. Now let's discuss the format of the biodata. After the heading of the biodata, you need to write the name, father's name, date of birth in expanded form, address, age, contact number, email ID, nationality, marital status, and qualifications. It is noteworthy that the qualifications should be put in a tabular form, like name of the examination, name of the board or the university, name of the institution, year of passing, and percentage. Along with that, then we are also supposed to be mentioning in the biodata the work experience. It should be written from the latest to the oldest, along with the duration. Need to mention the achievements, the languages known, skills, hobbies, references, declarations, date, place, and signature. The resume can be part of the letter or as an enclosure. Now, I have shared certain helplines for the job application. For example, this is in response to your advertisement in TOI dated -- for the post of -- with reference to your advertisement in I wish to offer my candidature. I wish to be considered for the post or the position mentioned above. I find myself suitable for this post. I fulfill the terms and the conditions laid down in your newspaper advertisement. I assure you of my dedicated service and wholehearted cooperation. It would be an honor to get associated with your esteemed and so on and so forth. You can read. It continues. If selected, I shall certainly prove myself worthy of the post. If selected, I shall work with utmost sincerity and dedication. I assure you that I shall leave no stone unturned in the discharge of my duties. I'm enclosing a copy of my biodata for your perusal and kind consideration. Please find enclosed my biodata in anticipation of an early response, hoping for a favorable response. Now, there are certain tips that we should keep in mind while drafting the job application. Make sure you double check the grammatical accuracies and spellings, for they carry marks. Leave adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make it look clean. Underlining the main points is very important, but it is advised to do it after finishing your exam. Use a pencil and a scale for underlining. Presentation is very important. You may read a lot of letters to get a good idea. Never mention any of your personal details like name, school's name, and address. Never write in one go. Make sure you follow the right format and make paragraphs. Don't use slangs or short forms. Try not to exceed the prescribed word limit of 150 words. Thank you.